ring at the moment is the man they call Dean Keady from Australia, a hardened veteran of the ring, Dean Keady. And my word, this man has some power in his fists, and he'll be looking to use them to good effect in this Muay Thai challenge, our first Muay Thai challenge of the night, scheduled for 5 by 3-minute rounds against the bruising Brit all the way from England, Chris Allen. And being led to the ring by Dana, the trainer, Goodson. He's originally from England, now based in Melbourne. They call him the Bruising Brit. His name is Chris Allen, and my word, this is one very mean customer indeed. He's a bad boy of British kickboxing, Chris Allen. And he was unleashed onto the Australian public last year against Michael Kenner in his first fight down under. He did an absolute annihilation job. He's going to be one tough customer here tonight in centre ring up against the man they call Dean Keady. Mark the Hammer, tell us a little bit more about this man, Chris Allen, on screen at the moment.
Chris Allen, of course, is an excellent Muay Thai exponent. He's a very accomplished athlete with great technique, and you've been prepared to see some great techniques and some technical textbook stuff coming from Chris Allen. Dean Keady on the opposite side in the blue corner. He's wearing the Tyson trunks with the Tyson attitude. He's a hard man. He's the hard man of kickboxing. He's been around for a long time. He's fought them all, and he keeps coming back to put up the challenges. But you're in for something special from Chris Allen, because he has immigrated from England. We don't really know how long he's out here for. Some people are saying he'll be going back shortly. But while he's here, he's certainly made a big impression on the Australian kickboxing scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was called the Wakru, the Ramoi. It's a traditional Thailand war dance where you salute your opponent and cleanse the soul of yourself and your opponent and all your friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 rounds, 2-minute break. Would you welcome in the blue corner with Anthony Perry, part of the Perry family in the corner from Frankston, 27 years of age. He's had 24 bouts, 15 wins, 1 draw, 8 losses. WKA East Coast welterweight and former ISCA Australian super welterweight champion. Last time out beat distinguished Michael the Rhino Kenner, scaling 72.2 kilograms. Would you welcome Frankston's own Dean Keady. Wearing black trunks with gold printing across the ring tonight, representing UK, originally from Manchester, UK and European champion, now based Hoppers Crossing Victorian, part of the 68 strong championship team of Master Dana the Trainer Goodson, scaling 70.6 kilograms, 22 years of age. He brings into the ring a record of 32 bouts, 27 wins, 5 losses. The Manchester Fighting Machine, white and black trunks, Chris Allen. The man in charge, Peter Clark. Chris Allen, Dean Keady, Muay Thai.
Fighters, center ring. Gentlemen, I want a nice clean fight. We've been through the rules in the dressing room. I'll go over them briefly again. No elbows at all. 1 elbow, the first elbow thrown, I can and will take a point off, you understand. Knee to the body and head. Grappling 5 to 10 seconds. If you're not working, I'm going to stop you, separate you. Whether I put the knee through to separate you, put the hand through, or yell stop and separate, you will break cleanly. Do you understand? Red corner, do you have any questions? No. Blue corner, do you have any questions? Gentlemen, touch gloves down in the last round. Defend yourself at all times. Thank you.
The time for talk is over. We are ready to get it on between Chris Allen and Dean Keady. This should be an absolute ripper, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go in the first round. The man from Manchester, Chris Allen, with a more lethal sidekick even than Eric Cantona, up against Dean Keady. And this Muay Thai contest being accompanied by traditional Muay Thai music in the background.
Yes, of course, Michael, that is the tradition in Thailand, to play that music while the fights are going. It's meant to give the fighters a bit of rhythm, get them into the rhythm, and they look at it as an art, and of course it is. And this music is to accompany that art form.
And as expected, Mark, in a Muay Thai contest, we can expect both men to begin slow and pick up the pace as the rounds progress.
That's obviously where Chris Allen is going to have the somewhat advantage here over Dean Keady. He's a more experienced Muay Thai fighter. He has fought with knees for most of his career. On the other hand, Dean Keady is used to fighting the kickboxing rules more so.
And Chris Allen going to work early with those drilling knees to the head. Down goes the President, Dean Keady.
3, 4, hold your guys up, 5, 6, how do you feel? 7, 8, do you want to fight on?
Well, he copped an early knee to the kisser, went straight down, but he's okay to continue. Plenty of guts and determination. He's been around for a long time, Dean Keady, and he's taken a lot of knocks in his career.
Chris Allen is going to be the more experienced fighter with the knees, as you've just seen. He's really going to get in tight there and work those knees right up to the head. Go for the grapple, and then try and drill those knees straight up through the guard and to the jaw of Dean Keady. Dean Keady is opting more for the Western style. He doesn't want to get into the grapple. He's going to try and keep Chris away with hand techniques or tie him up.
Chris Allen, the excellence of execution, the man from Manchester, the bad boy of British kickboxing, and trading some knees with Dean Keady against the ropes. They're all tied up. Those knees will hurt you, those real rib crackers, and you can already see the red welts on the ribs and the back of Dean Keady, where he's already worn the brunt of those vicious knees from Chris Allen. Superb technician in every department, Chris Allen, just measuring his man.
At this stage, Chris Allen just looking a little too strong for Dean Keady. I feel Dean Keady's got to get up on his bike a bit more and move around and not let Chris Allen get focused in on him, because he'll just zero straight in and plough those techniques into him.
Chris Allen putting together some fantastic combinations, very simple and very effective. The left and right to the head, closely followed by a low leg kick. Beautiful stuff to watch.
Keady's left ribs are hurt here. He's really trying to protect them. Chris Allen's whipping those right roundhouse kicks into the floating rib area. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd have a bit of a fracture by now, catching some of those kicks square on the ribs. But Chris Allen's whipped in there, and he's looking for those ribs now too.
End of the first round of action. We're scheduled for 5 by 3. Mark the Hammer Castanini, and that the first round. Chris Allen really going to work on Dean Keady.
We'll see on the replay in just a moment. We'll see those kicks whipping in and catching Keady, and also those knees to the head early, I think, caught Dean Keady by surprise. And it'll be just interesting to see if he does go on. His corner at the moment, a little bit concerned about his welfare. The doctor's just checking him. Here we see the replay. Chris Allen looking very focused and very calm indeed, moving freely. There you see the whipping round kicks.
And we've just heard the announcement that it is all over, Mark. The corner of Dean Keady, for his own welfare, deciding not to continue. Those ribs of his, those left ribs, hurt tremendously.
I feel that after being examined by the Dr. Michael, that the doctor did deem that certainly he has attained some sort of a crack or a fracture. And of course, it's the fighter's welfare that is paramount, and they call the fight.
And let's go back to the replay now and take a look at the action as it went
there
down.
You see that whipping kick straight in there, and that's obviously hurt him, and the knees coming straight up over the top, just missing the mark, but he kept the head down and worked with the knees into the side, alternating, straight in, right onto the bridge of the nose there, and again, Keady going to work on the body, but not doing a lot to ruffle Chris Allen at all. And what an absolute technician he is from England. That's the Brit's second win for the night, and what a good one it was.
There he is, the bruising Brit. Chris Allen alongside Stan the Man Longinides. Of course, the bruising Brit now training out of the stables of Dane Woodson. And on his right, Evan Pascalides, another world champion. But what a happy man he is, Chris Allen. A fantastic first round victory.